Hello and welcome back to ScoutCraft episode 7. If you are new to this series and you haven't been here before, effectively this is HermitCraft but for small YouTubers. Myself and a couple of other YouTubers, we really like what the HermitCraft guys were doing, but because they've got such a massive thing going on and they've all got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of viewers, and in a lot of cases millions, there wouldn't be a chance for us to get in there. So this is our take on it, and we're actually using the HermitCraft Season 7 seed as well. So let's dive into this episode. So if you haven't already watched episode 6, I'd recommend going back and watching that, because effectively we started from scratch. We tore down all the trees and our horrible little base, which if you remember correctly was here, and we started from scratch because we want to get that Celtic / Viking theme going, and what we had was a bog standard log cabin. So we now have the spruce trees all the way around the outside here, and we have the startings of a town hall, a Celtic town hall. Now this is a pretty ambitious build. This is definitely going to be difficult, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. With this is going to come all the way down to the back there, and then there's going to be one that goes through the middle here. Actually, I've just realized this is going to look a little bit like a cross, and I don't know if that's what we were going for, but we're pretty invested with it now, so we're just gonna carry on and see what happens. You see, I'm quite keen to get a bit of progress on the go here, because I've planned to actually meet up with Newmark later on in this episode, and I want to have something like good to show him. So he's keen on coming around and having a look at what I've got, and I've just had to tell him that I just tore everything down and started again. But actually, if you look at that now, that does look like it has some potential. It's very loggy at the minute, but that's probably because I've used logs. Let's get this tiered roof on the go, see how it looks. Hopefully not bad. So this is actually interesting what we've done here. I think I've designed the back half of this differently to how I've designed... Yeah, look. Take a sec. Okay, look, so what I was going to do here, this is a good view, is have this wide area in the middle, and then that be wide area. So wide, wide, and then thin, thin, and this bit thin. Okay, so actually maybe I have done that right. It just looks a little bit strange. Okay, folks, this is what we've got so far. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to point here. I know this means nothing, but at the minute it looks like a barn within a barn. Maybe there's a lot of detailing that needs to go on, but also maybe if I made like some sort of like central tower that went up, some sort of like wooden watchtower or something, maybe that would maybe break up the roof a little bit more and make it look less like an Amish barn. So, some important news. Newmark is on his way over here for the very first time so that he can get the tour of the island, and then I think we're both going to go back and have a look at his base, because I believe he has done considerably more work. So that's why I was kind of rushing to get one side finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him round the side and sit him here so that he gets to look at the finished side. He'll never know. But yes, if you haven't already, I'd massively recommend subscribing, guys, because I'm going to be producing a lot of these episodes throughout the weeks, and particularly in the UK next week is the bank holiday weekend. So we're going to be putting a lot of this content out. So if you're enjoying it, you should definitely subscribe. But also, Newmark, amongst others, this is a YouTuber server. This is HermitCraft, but for small YouTubers. So if you haven't already, head down below and check out the other YouTubers in here, because they are doing some wonderful things, as we will see shortly with Newmark's base when he inevitably puts me to shame. Hold on, what was that I just spotted down there? I thought, am I seeing things? I thought I saw something. I'm definitely, something's like glitching in and out. That definitely down there looks like a Newmark to me, doesn't it? He's passing the bumblebee tree. I wonder if I've rendered in for him yet. Oh, also really looking forward. He's got a parrot with him. He's got a parrot with him. I better scale down. He came in from the wrong side. He's going to see the nasty bits. Newmark. Hey! How are you doing? Oh, your bird's falling off your shoulder.
Oh, again, he keeps falling off. Buddy, get back.
I've got to admit, mate, that's pretty brave of you to bring that here. You know what this is. This is the lands of the animal hunter.
I know he might end up underground in a hole or something by the time I leave, so... Basically,
I stripped down. I saw your base. Oh, that's making a lot of noise next to that sheep hole. So there's a lot of... the pit of sheep. So I watched your episodes and I thought your builds looked amazing. So basically, what I previously had was a pretty bog standard log cabin. Now, I was going for a Celtic / Scottish theme, and what I had just wasn't at all... It didn't look like Viking or Celtic at all. So I stripped it all down. I chopped every single tree down, and I've started to replant spruce trees, and this is the start of my town hall here. The entrance will be in here, and there'll be like a meeting room, not like a meeting room, like a big hall, yeah, a hall kind of thing. And then right down at the bottom there will be the clan. What do you call a clan leader actually? What would you call the Oh, how has that escaped me? That's bad. The chief of the clan has his chair. His chair will be up here. Do you want to show me your place, or what's the crack?
Yeah, let's do that. I actually have a map that will easily take us right there, so we don't get lost.
You know what? Oh, look at your colored boat. Oh, okay, Newmark, can I make a quick request? Okay, because I'm collecting different colored boats here. Could you please leave that and get into one of these other ones?
Oh, yeah, of course. If
you get in one of these birch ones, then I'll have 4 different colored boats. Yes, look at this.
Yeah, the birch ones over here? Nice.
Yeah, perfect. I'll jump in it with you. So, you might know what I'm like, man. You probably know that I'm pretty bad at getting lost, so please feel free to just lead the way.
So yeah, so I will lead you down the coast here, and we'll go in hopefully the right way. I actually did a little bit of exploring on my way over here, just across, and so just south and a little bit west of Dutrinator's jungle biome over here. If you go to the tip of his jungle biome and you go right across the water, the jungle biome actually extends, and there is a massive like bamboo forest and stuff.
Wow. You're going the wrong way, by the way, I think. It took me out. I should have probably said something sooner. I was literally sitting there with my hands on my head like, where's he going? Like, because if there's the one place I know how to do, it's leaving my harbour and going in vaguely the right direction. It's everything after that I get lost.
You'll see like this kind of like division here in the water.
Yeah.
And the jungle extends that way, and if you go just over that way a little bit, you'll find where the bamboo. Oh, what the hell?
What on earth? That is an interesting. I don't think he's going to be getting many trades off down there, is he? Newmark, just drift slightly to the right. Just drift slightly to the right for me, because I think I see a shipwreck that might not have been explored yet. Okay, I'm hopping out.
Over here?
Yeah, I thought I saw
under
something.
The water.
Yeah, I can see one actually. Oh, look at this. Although this is going to be a possible drowning job right here. Okay, I'm snatching.
Most likely.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh!
We can start over here with the beehive that it's getting dark.
Yes, this is brilliant. Soon. This is so good, man. I'm honestly so impressed. Oh yes, I see.
Yeah, check it out. Like so I made all these beehives because I was collecting their honey. And I just kind of spaced it out, and then I just bred a bunch of them, so there's always going to be some.
That is so cool, actually. You've done such a good job at making this look like not uniform, because the thing is, in Minecraft, when the things look too uniform, they look unnatural. You've made this look kind of like you made it look natural. This looks like an advert for Minecraft.
So this is my future plans, is to make the path come up this way. And then to make some cliffside villas across this cove.
Oh wow, that is a nice cove as well. Actually, that is really nice. So I also want to see your cartographer's house, because I've not. I've obviously seen it in your episode, but I've not seen it in real life yet. I'm keen to. And the map you've got outside that is absolutely brilliant. I really like how you've just explored around the island.
So that's what I'm actually carrying right now to find you.
I see.
And I can make copies of them too. So if I want to go somewhere, I can make a copy of it. And
that's really handy.
Potentially
at some
lose
point,
the one that I have.
Well, you should sell those maps. Like make a little traders post or something to sell those maps. Oh, this is just brilliant, isn't it? This is absolutely brilliant.
Isn't it fun? Okay, so here's the map wall, and here is boom.
You've
that
explored
one,
even more.
And boom, that one. Wow. So I explored the little area off to the west. So we have Master Cartographer on site. Please close gate. He's not allowed to leave. He's under quarantine for the time being.
Yeah, aren't we all?
He's trying to get out. He wants to leave. He's desperate.
Yeah, look at him. He's ready to run.
We've got 2 gates.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea. You maybe need that on the other one as well, because those ones are trying to leg it all the time as well.
Oh, I think so, yeah. But I think if you, I'll let you go through this,
Oh, he's shut the door on us. How rude.
Of course. Yeah, he's very rude. Yeah, so this is kind of the way to get in, just to ensure that he doesn't get out. Because I spent a lot of time getting him to master level.
Where's he going? He's doing a runner.
Yeah, no, so this is where his bed's at. So if we come down the spiral
so
staircase...
have they got to have beds then? Oh, Newmark, man, you have absolutely outdone yourself. I am just never ceased to be impressed with how good your builds look. Although this man seems to be having a slight problem.
He's just
sir.
a doink. Get out of the way.
Okay, okay. That was a very quick nap you had there.
Do you know how to get back? Do you have a boat?
Yes, that way. I think I actually can do it, because what I do now is I follow the coast round, and then once I get to a landmark I kind of recognize my way around, so I should be able to find my way back.
If you go straight up through here where this waterway goes,
right,
you'll see where it kind of connects with the desert and the jungle, and then you should just be able to follow the jungle coastline all the way up. Okay,
sure, I will do that. Okay, Newmark, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure, and great to finally get you on here, man. I've obviously explored your base, but I've not actually had you on here. I mean, we've spoken, but it's different to get you on YouTube. So thank you very much for the tour.
Well, thank you for coming over. I appreciate it.
Yeah, your tour's lasted slightly longer than me. Yeah, absolute pleasure. Right, Newmark, until next time. Cheerio.
All right, Scott, thank you.
Okay, did we leave? I swear we left the boat round here somewhere. Ah, yes, it was further down. Was it further down here? Oh, have I lost the boat? Oh, he took the boat with him, because he's smart, whereas I just leave my boats lying all over the place. So it's going to be a swim job, folks. Okay, that looks like a torch to me, just over there in the distance. I think we might have actually managed to, guys. I think we might have genuinely managed to find our way back to Dutrinator's houseboat, also known as the Ark, which I believe is what he's going to call it. I think he's kind of just abandoned that project, to be honest, to go work on that considerably larger one, which is fair enough, because that's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks to finish that treehouse, but it looks so cool so far. But my plan is here, I believe that there should just be some abandoned boats, yes. Of course there's just an abandoned boat. We're going to jump in that, and we're going to swim that back to Scotland. We'll be there in no time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're probably going to leave it there for episode 7 of ScoutCraft. Like I was saying in the intro, this is effectively a HermitCraft. We're using the same HermitCraft Season 7 seeds, and the reason that we're doing it, just to explain in a little bit more detail, is because, you know, it's really difficult for small YouTubers to collaborate and to work on these kind of projects, but one server where we can all come in together really is creating a pretty unique feel. You know, it's one thing watching someone else's video, and it's a whole other thing, this episode, getting a private tour of someone else's base. So it's really, really cool, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So if you haven't already, go down below and subscribe, and the description and the channels of all of the other YouTubers in this series are going to be below. So go check them out, send them some love, and hopefully I shall catch you again in the next episode.